Well, good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing today? I bet most of you are off work today. Being Friday, December 23rd, 2022. Yesterday, my name's Robert Evans Jr., by the way. I'm the Taken Sober Guy on YouTube channel, and I try to provide a little hope to the hopeless out there, simply because of what God gave me. He gave me hope. September 22nd, 2017, I made a conscious choice to stop the insanity that was recklessly controlling my life for 35 years. And one day, every day since then, it's been getting better. And just took one choice to do something different. And you today, if you're struggling through anything in life, all you got to do is make one choice to do something different. Let go and let God have it by faith, and He will do it in His time. And I promise you, it may seem like, when you're doing something good, say I'm sober, I'm doing this, but I'm still struggling. Well, don't give up before the miracle happens, because the miracle will happen in God's time. Maybe He's just, making you stronger through that trial or tribulation or through that valley. That way, when you get over or through the valley, or when you get to the mountaintop, you're able to have a better story to tell other people about what God did for you through your own personal experiences. And that's what it's all about anyway, because without God, we're nothing. God created the heavens and the earth, and He don't create or make our trials and tribulations. He allows them to happen. And He allows the devil to, do certain things. But, God is not the master of confusion. He doesn't do drama. I promise you, he wasn't in drama class, and I don't do drama in my own personal life. And that's one of the things that keeps me sober today. Just celebrated yesterday, 5 years and 3 months sobriety. Honestly, I didn't think I could go 3 hours at a time, previous to September 22nd, 2017. But today I have a fresh hope every day. I choose life instead of death. And you too, I pray that you do the same. But anyway, I hope that everybody is, going to be with family in the next day or two, and, hug them. Enjoy the Christmas celebration. We all know what the reason is because of Jesus Christ's birth. And He, it came on earth, to die for all man's sins. And then, 33 years after, He went to heaven, and we have a fresh hope of being with Him, in the future when He comes back for us Christians. So we'll give you a little hope today, hopefully. Restoring Hope. I'm actually standing in the Restoring Hope Designs small little shop, and I'll go over that real quick in a few minutes. But anyway, Restoring Hope for Each Day by Billy Graham. December 23rd, a healing word. I have called you friends. Christ came into a world that had problems much like the ones we grapple with today. Life was short, disease rampant, nations chafed under the heel of Roman rule, slavery was universal. Widows, orphans, and disabled and chronically ill had no social safety net to see them through the rough times. To those without the joy of living, Jesus said, I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. John 10:10. To those who bore the chafing burden of the guilt of sin, He said, be of good cheer. Your sins are forgiven you. Matthew 9:2. To the friendless, He said, no longer do I call you servants, but I have called you friends. John 15:15. He had a healing word for each one. On the surface, the world has changed radically since that first Christmas. But deep inside, our problems are the same, for they are problems of heart. And Christ still comes to us to cleanse our guilt, give us hope for the future, and heal our hurts with His love. That's what I say. If you grab onto that hope by faith, you have a chance. Without hope, you don't have a chance, I promise you. And Christ alone gives us that true hope. Proverbs 23, starting verse 15, it says, my son, if your heart is wise, then my heart will be glad indeed. My inmost being will rejoice when your lips speak what is right. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be zealous for the fear of the Lord. There is surely a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Listen, my son, and be wise, and set your heart on the right path. Do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves on meat, for drunkards and gluttons become poor. I'll repeat that. For drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags. In other words, if you don't go out and work, you're probably going to be hungry. You're going to lose everything you got. God doesn't like the lazy, I promise. Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. The father of a righteous child has great joy. A man who fathers a wise son rejoices in him. May your father and mother rejoice. May she who give you birth be joyful. My son, give your heart and let your eyes delight in my ways. For an adulterous woman is a deep pit, and a wayward wife is a narrow well. Like a bandit, she lies in wait and multiplies the unfaithful among men. What I will say is I'm going to read you one more verse, and it comes, I'm sure you already know, Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." We have hope by faith through courage. I challenge you today to grab onto that little hope, that mustard seed of hope, by faith, and God will give you the courage. Okay? Y'all enjoy your Merry Christmas 2022. And let me show you, this is the first actual design made out of reclaimed wood, just a bunch of junk old wood that I come across. And it's called a Moment to Hold photography frame. It's got a 4x6 picture that's going to go in here. This is going to go to my dad for Christmas. I actually made it for him. And Restoring Hope Designs with a purpose. Made right here in Kinston, North Carolina, 12/22/22. Made from reclaimed and recycled wood and repurposed for this Moment to Hold photo frame. We will be selling things like this. After the first of the year, we will be open here, and I'm excited about it. There's several things, I got reclaimed picture frame design. There's other things that we're going to be doing, and it's all to benefit our ministry that we have, that we would like to do. And this right here actually shows it. Right here. So this is actually where we want to start our ministry. And it's going to be income streams from Restoring Hope Designs, outside public donations, that includes you. And also, when the world says give up hope, hope whispers one more time. Always remember when I say that He is greater than I. And I hope that y'all have a blessed and Merry Christmas with family, and enjoy life today. Life can be so much good, so much better if you just choose the way that God would have you, and that is with hope by faith. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Taken sober guy, saying Merry Christmas and see you soon. Always remember, He is greater than I.